Hello, YouTube. This is Charles Young, host of A Different Perspective on Life. Recently, people have been messaging me on Facebook and calling me on Facebook, wanting to help them, um, be an author or help them get their writing career started. Um, I have written 8 books, and I have written for Sacramento News Review here in Sacramento, California. And I'm in the process of writing for a magazine. Um, and doing some other things with my writing. But the best advice I can give you is make sure, first of all, you have a passion for writing. Make sure that's something that you desire to do in your heart. And also make sure that, you're broad minded and expand your horizons with your writing. Now, as an author, you have to have discipline to sit down and write a book, and have to have discipline to when you start your writing to keep at it. The whole key actually is perfecting your craft and making sure that you have your I's dotted, your T's crossed, and making sure that you're writing to an audience that will appreciate your work. My first book I written that was published was um, Prophetic Journey, but it hasn't sold that many copies because I dis how can I say it? I misjudged my audience. I thought they would jump all over it, but they did not. So I'm expanding my horizons, and I'm writing other books besides books on Christendom. I'm writing books on self-help, trying to help people find their niche, and writing things that people can relate to also as well, and not just Christendom books. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm just uh, uh, um, expanding my horizons and trying to reach other audiences that appreciate my work. I also make sure that you know what kind of writer you are. Some are just authors. Some can write for or just writing for articles and magazines and newspapers. Some can do both. So you have to know exactly what kind of writer you are. For example, if you're writing an author or desire to be an author, you have to expand your horizons, and you have to do your research on whatever it is that you're writing, and make sure that you know what you're talking about. Now, as an article writer, and you put it on the web for people to read, you have to be straight to the point. You have to keep people's attention span, because over time, their attention span actually disengages, and they actually lose attention to what you're writing, and it becomes boring. So you must have to make sure that you're on point with your writing, as writing for an article or a newspaper, and that you're able to keep the listener, or should I say, the reader, engaged in what you're saying, and keep them interested in what you're saying also as well. Yeah. So if you desire to be a writer, or if you desire to be an author, I hope that you will take this advice, and I wish you well, and I wish you the best. Until next time, this is Charles, coming from a different perspective on life. Have a nice day.